Happy Thursday, everybody. Well, you'll never believe what Jerome Powell just said that's got homebuyers and agents breathing through a paper bag. And no, I'm not talking about his promise to avoid politics in an election year.
Read all the transcripts and see if anybody mentions in any way the pending election. It just isn't part of our thinking. It's not what we're hired to do.
I taught high school for several years, and I can tell when people are lying, and this guy was... Okay, so what did he say that's going to change everything, and how is it going to impact you? For one, he kind of seemed nervous. I don't know if you watched, but like he seemed a little bit dovish is what they call it. He actually came off way more dovish than the data suggested he would come off. This is making me think that maybe there's a little bit more nervousness about our economy than they're leading on. The problem is that the data has come back where they've made no progress on inflation. And so he said, no progress on inflation, no rate cuts anytime soon. Now, what this means for you is we are likely to have mortgage rates in the 7s for the rest of the home buying season. For all you agents out there saying to date the rate, it's starting to feel a little like Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Like, how many football seasons can we really go before they either break up or get married? Who knows? But it's taken way too long. Now, there are some tips out there, valuable strategies, whether you're a home buyer or a homeowner getting crushed by your mortgage rate. If you're a home buyer and you are hating life because 1 month ago you were quoted 6.5%, and now you're in the 7s, I've got some crazy strategies for you. You're gonna love these strategies. I can't wait to share them with you. But first, my name's Ethan. I help buyers and sellers in Nashville. And if you do find this video helpful, please hit the like button. I'm told it helps. Now, if you are a homeowner and you have a high rate, you cannot refinance. There are ways to lower your payments without refinancing your mortgage. You can do that every other week thing where you end up doesn't feel like you're making extra payments, but you are, or you do a lump sum payment. And then you can ask the bank to recast your mortgage. Now, when they do this, they take the extra pay down and re-amortize the loan back to the original payoff date. What's crazy about this is it will actually lower your monthly payment. Now, what about buyers? This is where it gets fun. Everything I'm about to tell you, I have personally helped buyers do. And I'm saving the best tip for last because believe me, it will blow your mind. I still can't believe we did this. It's a crazy strategy. I'm gonna tell you about it. But the first tip is the most practical. Shop your rate. Almost every mortgage broker or bank sells the mortgage anyway. So your mortgage is just a commodity. By shopping your rate, you can lower your rate by 50 to 100 basis points. That's like 1 full percentage. And on a loan of $500,000, just the simple interest is like $400 a month in savings. This is by far the most practical and easiest way to save thousands of dollars a year. If you got a friend or a relative that's a broker and you feel obligated, just send them a check for $1,000 and go shop your rate. I promise you, you'll save money in the long run. Now, if you're wondering how to shop rates, go to sites like Bankrate that list multiple mortgage lenders and brokers. You can also ask your friends for local contacts. Tell each bank you're shopping, give them your zip code, loan amount, purchase price, and estimated credit score, and tell them you want no fees and no points. This puts them all on the same playing field. You can get a quote in the 5s, but if they're charging you $50,000 for it, what's the point? Just keep that in mind. You don't want points when you're getting quotes. For the absolute best value hack of 2024, mortgage assumption. You can literally assume someone's mortgage of 3% for government-backed loans like FHA or VA. And we've actually been successful at doing this multiple times on properties that weren't even advertising for the assumption, like a 2.875 last year and just recently at 2.75%. Now, the biggest barriers here are it can take time. You could be 60 days or longer, and you do need a larger down payment sometimes, typically 30% to meet the sales price to loan amount. Now, agents still get paid just like normal, but some fees are reduced, like there's no need for mortgage title insurance, already been purchased. That's several $1,000s, guys. There's no need to appraise the property, so that's like $500-700. But most opportunities aren't even advertised. So you'll need to work with a savvy agent, and only 1 to 2% of active listings currently here in Nashville are assumable that have rock bottom mortgage rates. So the selection of homes is going to be only slightly better than what you could get at a movie theater during COVID. It's not going to be much. The unfortunate truth is that the best way for the housing market to get back to reality is for rates to continue their climb up. While this is absolutely soul crushing, there will be relief on the other side. Now, maybe we've all learned that free money isn't exactly free. There's always a cost and someone has to foot the bill. Did you know that we haven't fully paid for government services in decades? Imagine what happens when we actually have to balance our budget. But that's another video for another day. Now, if you did find this video helpful, please share it. I hope it was. And thanks for watching. I'll see you on Saturday.